first, do you want to discuss last Chronicles magic?
We can if you'd like.
I would. I want to know, how did it go? Was it magically wonderful or mischievously difficult?
Well, as you know, my goal is to try to make something that looks halfway decent, but try to do it as easy as possible without getting too big and crafty, because I'm not as crafty as you are.
Yeah.
I'm actually rather impressed with my results. You all
Oh,
should have seen them in the IG story earlier this week and voted on them. Um, I'm actually pretty proud of how they came out. I did
that's great.
mostly paint and like I had these wooden beads that had holes on them that I could paint different colors and do different things with. And I used a lot of, I was looking for like the nail art in the Daiso because I know that that's what you used, but I kept finding a lot of like, I don't know, it was like glitter pieces that you put in the clear so that it makes it all glittery and I didn't want that.
Yeah.
So because I was looking for like nail stickers. And I only found like one, but what I did find was like tape, not, it's not even tape, but it's like strings of like rhinestones and things like that, but like sticky and on a string. So I could wrap it around and it would be rhinestoned or that kind
Okay.
of thing. So I used a lot of those. So I've got some fun little stuff. I hope you liked it when you saw it earlier this week
Oh,
in my
I'm
IG
so glad that
story.
it wasn't like difficult.
No, it actually ended up being fun. I just picked up little things that were inspired by what I had seen you do. And then
Yeah.
when I did it, I just kind of, as I was going through and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to use this color paint. And then, okay, well, what decorations go with this color paint? And just went from there and
Mm,
8 wands.
okay. And hopefully you were able to use like old craft stuff that you've been using
Oh, yeah.
thus
Oh,
far.
definitely. Because I have a collection of paints now. And I had, some other stuff in there. And yeah, it actually, I think, went really well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. This time I am not testing you very much. I think this
Okay.
is a buy things that you can find and put it together.
Oh, sorry.
So you can start them.
Okay.
All right. So these are your materials. If you have a random jar in your house that you no longer use, or if you buy pickles or something and it has a label, nail polish remover will help you take the glue off the label and help you like kind of get your glass all cleaned up. Now I
That's the
bought,
American version. The Japan version is nail remover.
yeah. Nail remover. I'm like, oh, that's good for a laugh. You want to remove your nails completely, entirely? Get you some nail remover. Okay. I also bought ping pong balls. I bought balls that were different sizes. And yes, I'm going to say balls a lot. I bought ping pong balls. I bought bouncy balls. Like in Japan, we call them super balls, because they, don't stop bouncing. Yeah. And then there are different sizes and different colors. One of them is iridescent, like it's got a little pearly kind of hue to it and a kind of smoky effect. And then the one in the middle has a glittery, translucent effect. So then, can we move on? I printed a label. This is a label that I found on the internets, on the interwebbies. and it says Droobles Best Blowing Gum, guaranteed to never lose flavor. And I wanted obviously different sizes, different colors in there. And we can go to the next one to show them what it looks like once I've put all the balls in there. And I have to say that I was not happy with the ping pong balls. They looked really out of place because they were obviously ping pong balls in my eyes. So I went back to the drawing board. Please show me. Yeah. And with my paints and my glitters and my craft stuff that I have, I tried to paint them in slightly different hues. Hopefully you can see that the one on the far side, I think it's the far right, is darker. I put a little bit of kind of gold finish to it with the glitter. And then the one in the middle is a little bit more on the purple side. And then the one on the opposite side has more a lighter purple with more iridescence to it. And then once they were dry, I was able to put them in the jar. And now I felt like it looked much better. On this picture, you can see the one with the gold on it. I just feel like this has a more completed effect as opposed to the one with the ping pong balls in it. And easy peasy. So you can see it just doesn't look good, I don't think, in comparison to this one, where this is completed. This looks good. What do you think?
I love it. And I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So
literally,
hopefully no unforeseen roadblocks.
Print a label, get yourself a jar, print a label, stick the label on. I stuck the label on with double-sided tape. So it's easy enough to do that. Or glue, whatever you want to use. And I feel like it looks so much cuter with this finish than it did
It
before.
does. It does. It blends so much better.
And it looks like magical gum, right?
Yeah. Very cute. I like.
Yeah. That is the magic. Now, I have a special surprise.
Yay!
Somebody very
unveiling.
Yeah, I got a present. So this is from Maho Dokoro. When you get into the Harry Potter world, you will come to find that there are other wizarding schools. There are other places in the world, not just Hogwarts. We just introduced Hogwarts, but there are actually other wizarding schools for other countries, for other people, for other wizards around the world to go to. And the Japanese the Japanese wizarding school is Maho Dokoro. And this gift comes from the Maho Dokoro shop. And one of them is, oh my God, look at this cutie patootie little head wig. Cutie patootie head wig has a little tail, has little spots, the markings on his wings, on her wings, and she's holding a little letter. Oh, what a cutie patootie. And I got two more things. One of them is a Fantastic Beasts, kind of I don't know if it's actually Funko Pop or if it's just like Fantastic Beasts Wizarding World, non-collaborated material. But there are all these different characters, and it's a surprise. So when I opened it, I got Queenie. Queenie is, here she is. Queenie is from the Fantastic Beasts world, and she is one of the witches who falls in love with a muggle. She's super cute. So now she falls in love with Kowalski, so I can put her on my shelf with Kowalski. And then one more, I got this gorgeous pin. I don't know if you can see it properly. It is Hogwarts Castle in gold, and it's got these little stars on it, but it's just the cutest little pin ever. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to put this, I don't know, on my purse, maybe. But yeah, that is a little something from Maho Dokoro. Yay!
Super cute.
Yes.
Okay. Next up. You ready?
I guess.
Hallows or Horcruxes.